Thank you so much for listening to this meditation. My name is Chaplain Kat. I serve as chaplain for the Mindfulness Project at New York University. I've been a chaplain here for about 2 years, and it's a pleasure to serve you. So in order to begin this meditation, I invite you to sit comfortably and begin to assume a posture that you feel will be sustainable for about the next 10 to 15 minutes. We're not going to go for a long meditation today, but we're just going to dip our toes in, and we're going to begin a type of meditation, or shall I say a meditative practice, which is called self-inquiry. So self-inquiry is basically any form of thorough introspection, sometimes guided, sometimes free flow, so to speak, that allows us to permeate the more superficial layers of our personality that we usually use in a social context and go a little bit deeper and engage with the core levels of the self. So in this form of self-inquiry, I'll invite us to explore the topic or theme of authentic living, authenticity. To me, in my many life choices and adventures, authenticity has been a guiding force. Whenever I've felt stuck or indecisive, I have often turned to the theme of authenticity to support me in becoming clear and decisive and allowing me to move forward. So I hope that the theme of authenticity will also be helpful to you, and I hope that this meditation will serve you. So again, just becoming mindful of your posture. And if you feel slumped over, feel free to adjust it so that you can breathe without any constriction, allowing for a nice free flow of breath. We're just going to gradually relax into the breath. So breathe in through the nose, and as you can, breathe out through the mouth. Again, allowing your posture as well as your diagonal muscles, those diaphragmic muscles to support your circular breath, your circular breathing. And as you gradually ease into the circular breath, allow your body to relax and allow your mind to become even more alert. And then just allow your day to drop away to the extent that it's possible. As your mind, again, becoming a bit more alert, focuses even more intently on the breath, as though the breath is all that's important right now, as though the breath is all that there is. Good. And as you continue to allow the breath to be the main source of focus for you, I invite you to imagine a light permeating your physical body and perhaps the energy or space around you with a beautiful color. You can choose this color, allow this to be your first authentic choice. I would advise you, however, if you've been feeling perhaps spacey and ungrounded, to choose a color that has more of a grounding tone or energy to it, such as a deep red, a burnt orange, or even a mustard yellow. Conversely, if you've been feeling energized, buoyant, full of spaciousness, then you can accentuate that process if you'd like, maybe take it a step further. Or if you're in need of energy, this would definitely be something to consider. And on the other end of the spectrum, so to speak, you could choose a light blue, an indigo, maybe a hot pink or an ultraviolet purple. You can just see what calls to your attention. And just allow this color, again, to permeate your body, your mind, your consciousness, which of course expands past the small unit that we call our physical form. So if it's helpful to you, again, choose this color that seems authentic to you at this moment, and just allow that to be brought in on the inhale of the breath. And then just release, let go of any stale or even toxic energy on the exhale, which of course could be physically stale or toxic energy, such as human-made chemicals, so to speak. Or it also could be emotionally stale or toxic energy, perhaps issues or pain that you've been holding on to that doesn't serve you any further. Continuing with the focus on the breath, inhaling in a full, robust way, bringing your color in if you wish, and then gradually, gently exhaling out through the mouth, releasing all that no longer serves you or this meditation. We'll just do 1 or 2 more inhales and exhales, knowing that this is a safe, private space in which you can let your guard down and again relax and open up. Perfect. So now you can very gently release the color and release your focus on the breath. And I invite you to simply place your attention on your heart center. You can, if you wish, place your hands over your physical heart, or if you'd like, you can just leave your hands at your sides or on top of your thighs, whatever works for you. And I invite you to bring into your mind, into your consciousness, 1 or 2 images that are associated with the word authenticity. Allowing your subconscious mind to generate these images, not really giving it much conscious thought, just allowing these images, these connotations or associations to come forth. And now I invite you to bring forth any images that are connected to the word integrity for you. What does integrity look like? Again, not putting much thought or effort into this, at least not on the conscious level, and allowing these images to effortlessly generate. Good. And now I'll ask one more question along these lines, which is, what does truthfulness look like to you in this moment? Allowing this process to be gentle and easy. And now I'm just going to say these words and just pay attention to whatever comes up for you. Authenticity, integrity, truthfulness. Truthfulness, integrity, authenticity. Authenticity, integrity, truthfulness. Integrity, truthfulness, authenticity, authenticity, integrity, truthfulness, truthfulness, integrity, authenticity. Just take a moment and breathe in all of the information that you've received. Knowing that your subconscious mind, which in my belief is connected to some of the core elements of the self, or what we call the I in a lot of spiritual tradition, is giving us some good clues into what's really going on with you. And now, based on these images, I invite you to choose one theme in your life for the last couple of minutes here. Or perhaps you might want to refer to it as one subject. Maybe it's a subject with which you've wrestled with lately, something that brings up a little bit of struggle or apprehension for you. The subject could be relationships, it might be education, maybe it's your work life, your financial life, another dimension of your personal life, such as your home life. But whatever it may be, just bring it to mind. And choose the subject or the theme that has the most charge for you right now. Something that feels really juicy, really inviting. Something that you'd like to work with a little bit today. Good. And now I will offer you a couple of prompts which will support you, hopefully, in becoming a bit more authentic, integrous, and truthful about this particular subject, so that you may act in accordance with the information that you receive. So the first prompt is there anything connected to this subject of my life that has been out of alignment lately? Is there anything connected to this subject in my life, or this area of my life, that has been out of alignment lately, not really connected to the core truth of who you are? There are no wrong or right answers. This is not a judgment thing. Just from a neutral standpoint, observe and see what comes up. Almost like it's a game. Just see what's there. Great. And the next question is there anything that I can do or say that might allow this subject or area of my life to reflect my inner truth? Is there anything I can do or say that will allow this area of my life to better reflect my inner truth? I know this can be a tough question, but just allow yourself to answer it from a neutral standpoint, from a place of witnessing. And then the last question is, coming from a place of total honesty, is there anything else I need to know right now? Honesty can be hard, and yet the payoff is great. So again, the last prompt is, coming from a place of total honesty, is there anything else I need to know right now? Good. And now just allowing yourself to release all of the questions and the answers, allowing everything to drop into the background, and knowing that you can call upon this inner information, also called wisdom, whenever you need it. Knowing that your inner GPS, so to speak, your inner guidance system will perfectly guide you at any moment, so that you can integrate all of this inner feedback in a productive, healthy way. And just taking a few moments to maybe wiggle your fingers, move your toes, feet, stretch if you'd like. Give yourself the permission to gradually transition in a soft way back into waking life, so to speak. Good. And as you feel ready, you can open your eyes and return to the space in which you find yourself. So welcome back, and thank you again for joining me for this meditation. Again, my name is Chaplain Kat, and I look forward to hopefully serving you again. Take care.